Hello everyone. So in today video, we will learn how to integrate authentication in React with Auth0. So let's get started. Initially, let's create one app. I will switch to Node version 18 quickly. Then let's create one app. npm create bit at latest. So let's say auth0 authentication. We'll use React TypeScript. Then let's switch to our folder and let's install our packages. Till then, let's go to the Auth0 website. So if you have not make account, then you can just quickly go quickly sign up and continue with any account. I have already logged in, so I will just continue with Google. Okay. uh, okay, so this is your dashboard. You can see create application here, or you can just go to application here and create application. Then there are some types like native app, single page, regular, machine to machine, and we will use the single page application. And example is already given: Angular, React, Vue, Auth0, React. Let's give it a name. So I will be using React. And okay, it is done. Our app is already built. Sorry, our yes, app is already built. And if you go to settings, you can see your domain, client ID, and client secret, and you will need to configure some of the things here. And if you go to the documentation section, you can see some of the things here. Our app is single page. um, when you go to documentation page, it will give you everything. Like the documentation is so cool and easy. You can just uh, find everything from here. And some of things is written here, and you can see that, like, create new application, integrate with existing application. We already built one application, that is Auth0 React. Save it. Then it will ask for some callback URLs. Let's keep localhost 3000 for now, because our app will host on localhost 3000. Let's run it first. I'll open my VS Code in VS Code. And npm run dev. So it is running on 5.73, so I'll replace with 5.173 and save it. Okay, then okay, so it will tell us what to do next. Okay, so we need to install a package like this one, auth0 React. Just simply go to your terminal or VS Code terminal, anything you want, and just install your packages. Then you can see here we need to wrap our main application with Auth0 provider, and provide our domain and client ID, and redirect URI. Okay, so you can just go to your VS Code and go to your index main.tsx. Then wrap your app with Auth0 provider. Just you can copy this and paste it here. Okay, and we need to import auth provider from here, from Auth0 React. So the first step is done. We already wrapped our application with Auth0 provider. Then let's go down, and it's time to add login to our page. You can go to app.tsx, or you can create any one page and just remove the code from here. Let's remove this, let's remove this, and you can just add a login button here. Button, okay. It will say login, and your app here you can see login. We need to remove our index.css and it will come here. Okay, okay. And let's add some functionality in the button. Like, we are just using the Auth0 authentication and see how it will work. We are not doing like login form, email, password. We will do that in next video. Okay, so in on if you can see in documentation, in on click function we pass one function which comes from Auth0. So we don't need to do anything, we just copy it, we paste it here. Okay, and import Auth0 from Auth0 React and give on click function. And and our app is ready to use basically. And okay, if you go further to documentation, we also have logout button. Okay, so let's do this. Let's create a no, let's do this. Okay, wait. And if you go to the further documentation, you can see we can use we have different kind of things, like if a user authenticated, is loading, everything is provided by useauth. Okay, so we will also use it's authenticated. So let's make one condition. If user is authenticated, we will show the logout button. Okay, and if the user is not authenticated, we will show login button. So if user is authenticated, we will show logout button, and if user is not authenticated, we will use login button. Okay, so for logout, if you go further up in the documentation, you can see how can we log out. So we use logout from Auth0. Logout with Auth0 and pass this function simply. No need to do anything, just pass this function. I will replace my this one. Okay, so if we go here, we can see login button. Okay, and we also can use user. The user will give us the user details. Okay, let's console it first. I'm consoling user. Okay, and let's go to inspect console. Okay, it is undefined first. Now let's log in. On clicking the login button, the authentication pops up. I will continue with Google. Just accept it, and we are into our login page. So we can see logout button, and in console you can see the user details. Okay, these are the user details, and you can just use it anywhere. Let's do this. Go back here, call back logout, so you can pass like profile. Okay, it's okay, we'll do that in next video. Let's do this now. You can user name. Okay, user dot name, email, user dot email, what we have. We can have also image, I think. Image source user dot I have image here. You can see already the anything you can see here. I think we have image too, right? Picture. Okay, so you can see the user data, and when you click on logout button, it will log out. Okay, if you log in, you can log in again. Yeah, this is how you can use Auth0 with React. If you have any confusion, just comment in the comment box, or you can just follow the documentation. The documentation is super cool, super easy. You can kickstart the authentication with React and Auth0. In next video, uh, we will use the API to log in, like how we do login, log out, in private route, public route, authorization in the common apps. I mean real world apps. This can be used, but like what do you if you use the API, the backend API, how we can do authentication, we will see that in next video. Thank you.